G'day guys, my name is Caleb, otherwise known as the Critic Kebab, and I know I'm a little bit late, but I'm going to be doing a trailer reaction to the Sonic the Hedgehog movie that is coming up next year. What a journey this movie's been on already. Obviously, I did a trailer reaction to this movie when they released that really controversial trailer with that really terrible visual design for Sonic. Let's just say the fan base was not happy, and the filmmakers definitely heard about it. I remember when that first trailer came out, everyone was talking about it, and it was not good. So thankfully, the filmmakers did hear everyone's criticism. They've taken it on board. They went back to the drawing board. They redesigned Sonic to make him look more like the source material, like the original video games. So let's see what he looks like now. I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen this trailer yet, but I have seen the official poster for this movie. So I've got a very small glimpse at what he looks like, but obviously that's just in one still picture. And what he looks like in 24 frames per second, that is something very different. So let's check out this trailer and see what he's like. Hopefully it's a big improvement. Let's see.
I'm Sonic, a little ball of super energy in an extremely handsome package. On my planet, people were always after my powers, so I came to yours. It gets a little lonely, but that's okay. I am living my best life on Earth. Ow!
Yep.
At the place Sonic!
Yes.
Mount also Sonic. Ugh, I can't with that guy. Uh-oh.
Why are you hiding out in my garage?
Okay.
They're coming for me! If they steal my power, they could conquer the universe. You have to help me.
No, I don't.
Please, it's life or death.
Good morning, my rural chum.
Mr. Dr. Robotnik. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to tell me where it is.
Wait! Don't hurt him! Road trip?
This can't be happening to me.
Oh my god, stop the car right now!
What?
The world's largest rubber band ball? We gotta see it!
No, this is not some fun family road trip.
You're right. It was lame. Gift shop was cool, though.
Okay, that's pretty fun.
Whatever this creature is, I'm going to uncover the source of its power.
Yeah, hey.
I just thought you might like a latte with steamed Austrian goat milk.
Of course I want a latte.
I love the way you make them!
We gotta lay low. Let me show you how it's done. So should we get out of here?
Yeah, time to go.
I always want to do this.
Oh,
Nailed it!
that's cool.
Uh-oh. Here comes the boom.
How are you not dead?
I have no idea.
Okay, I really think that's a great improvement. I love that visual design.
That was an illegal left, by the way.
Aw, this one is cute. Let's keep him. Oh, come on! You've got car insurance, right?
Why would you throw your life away for this silly little alien?
Good time.
He's my friend.
Let's go! This is my power. And I'm using it to protect my
Whoa.
friends.
Okay.
So, you're supposed to be Tom's best friend that he won't shut up about. Well, I don't see the appeal. That is very gross. Let's go.
Okay. First impressions, massive improvement. I really like the new visual design for Sonic. It looks way better than what he was before. Like in the previous trailer, his like proportions were all off. Like he just looked really weird. This looks a lot better, like the actual visual design. However, the actual visual effects for him still need a bit of work. He still looks very like fake. Like he just looks like a visual effects thing in a real world. So like in regards to the realism of him actually existing in this established world that they've set up, I don't know. It still doesn't fully sell me on it. But at the same time, I feel like this looks like a bit of a fun movie. The tone is still really weird. Like in this trailer, they've still got that weird music choices, and like the kind of humor that they're going for with Dr. Robotnik with Jim Carrey. I don't know. It's hard to get a real grasp of this movie because I feel like they're really leaning into the cheesy side of this character and this mythology. But at the same time, I think that might be warranted. I don't know. Again, in the trailers, it's just not really vibing with me. But when I go to see the movie, I maybe it will. Maybe what they do in the movie, it'll work a lot better and it'll be kind of smoothened out. I'm not too sure. But I would love to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts? Do you like the tone that they've set up? Are you liking what you've seen so far? Let me know down in the comments below. But the biggest thing that stood out to me is that there's kind of this relationship between Sonic and this other guy, and they kind of team up and like kind of go on this adventure together. So that's interesting. The basic story that I'm kind of getting from this is that obviously people are trying to steal his powers and stuff, and now that he's come to Earth, he's now got the army and Dr. Robotnik and all that type of stuff now coming after him as well. So from that perspective, it's kind of like, okay, that's an interesting story element. What I thought was cool is that he's basically that crossed over from another dimension. So he comes from his world, which is obviously the Sonic world that we're all so familiar with, and then he comes over to Earth or whatever it is, and now he has to deal with a bunch of new challenges, and at the same time also learn about everything else that's on Earth and figure out all that type of stuff, and also see all those cool things and like the rubber band like place and stuff. That was pretty cool. I'm liking some of the jokes, some of them not really. Again, it's just kind of a mishmash for me. But honestly, the biggest takeaway from this trailer and what I'm most impressed with is the new visual design of Sonic. I'm so glad that when everyone made their very loud opinions known on social media, that they did go back to the drawing board, because Sonic the Hedgehog is one of those characters in pop culture that everyone loves, and a lot of people have that really strong connection to. Like me, I used to play the video games on my dad's old Sega when I was a kid and stuff, so I have lots of fond memories with Sonic. And for me personally, this is a movie, if they're going to do it in live action and they're going to do it, I hope they do it justice. As of right now, I'm not 100% sold, but the visual design is fantastic, and I'm really glad that they took on board the criticism, because there would have been nothing worse than if they just got stubborn and put their foot down and continued with that old design, because it was just not Sonic in my opinion. But this one looks a lot better. Hopefully they'll touch it up a little bit more before its release in 2020. Because originally the movie was supposed to be coming out in November, which it is now, but got pushed back. So hopefully they do it right. Fingers crossed anyway. But if you did enjoy this reaction, make sure you go down and hit that like button. Like I said before, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Are you liking what you're seeing so far? And as always, if you are new to the channel, make sure you click subscribe. And if you are subscribed, also make sure you have that notification button enabled. That way you get a notification every time I upload a video and you never miss out on any of my content. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.